Welcome to the Heart of Bastrop Talk Show, Season 7, Episode 4. And this is our Halloween episode, and I am Velma.
And I'm Daphne. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Where are you?
Where are you? We don't know. We're looking. And how about let's take a look. So we're here with our incredible makeup artist, Melissa Hayes, and Mel, as we affectionately call her, Mel. And she's just the best of the best, and she brought a guest with her. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi.
So tell us all about this look. What do we want to start with, the outfit? So did you purchase the outfit on your own?
Yes, I got it at Amazon with the shoes too.
So cute.
Very cute.
Adorable. Adorable. And so tell us all about her makeup and how you made her Barbie.
So we actually went from one of the images from the movie where this dress was worn, and we followed the hairstyle for it. So we just straightened her hair and curled the bang area, pulled it back, and put this cute bow in. And then for the makeup, we wanted to kind of give her doll eyes. So we did a little bit of a white eyeliner in the waterline under here to make her eyes look a little bit bigger. And then followed with the kind of the shape of Barbie's eyebrow. We did some fun hot pink colors.
It looks great.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good. It's adorable.
Specifically, this palette is Danessa Myricks Beauty. This is her Luxe Cream palette, and you can tell which shade we used. We did this for the lip, and this is a great palette. You can actually use it for your cheek color and your lip color, and that's actually what we did.
That's wonderful. Well, you look amazing.
Thank
So are you going to
you.
go trick-or-treating?
I didn't even hand out candy this year.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
sure you want to walk several
No.
miles in there.
Well,
No.
I think the tattoos look amazing with the whole Barbie look, because we're going to call you Edgy Barbie.
Okay.
Great job. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
You know, there's always a lot of really cool things to do around Halloween in Bastrop County.
Absolutely. I know in Bastrop you can go down Main Street, and if you've got little kids and they don't want to do a lot of walking, that's a great way to hit some candy, enjoy the fun, and get home in time that everybody can make it to school the next day.
Absolutely, that's their little boo bash. But you know, I think Elgin and Smithville, they all have special things that they do for Halloween. So the best way to find out the information in your community as far as where to go is to go to your websites for your city, for your Chamber of Commerce. All of those places may have information on what to do around Halloween. So in case you don't want to not go door to door, if you're like me and you live in a place like Tahitian Village where door to door is not an option because it is up and down those hills. It's
Well, and there are so many folks in Bastrop County that live where it's, you might have to walk a quarter of a mile to get to the next house.
Yeah.
I feel like all of Bastrop County comes to the city of Bastrop, but I hear the other cities say there's a lot of county folks that come in as well. So meet your neighbor, meet your county neighbors, have a good time, and stay safe.
So Mel, you have another guest for us.
Yes. So the beautiful Michelle here. So this look, I was actually inspired by her dress. So sometimes a costume that you already have can be an inspiration for Halloween. So tell us about where you got your dress from.
So the dress, along with the accessories, except for the bracelet, I got from Amazon back in March. The bracelet is a gift from my mother. She had actually made it for my birthday.
It's perfect. It's perfect with your outfit.
Thank you.
So I actually saw her at a gala in this dress. And so when we were trying to think of different makeup ideas, I love the idea of doing a flapper inspired look because I mean there's so many different iconic looks that can easily be a Halloween costume.
Her hair is amazing, Mel.
Thank you. So for her hair, we did some not a wet set, but we did. I can't think of what they're called at the moment.
That's okay. It'll hit you.
Terrible.
That's what
Okay.
happens when we get old. Ah!
But as you can see, if you'll turn your head towards me. So we put some little ridges in,
Super cute.
and then
That's
did a
amazing.
few little pin curls. And then in the 20s, women liked to wear their hair in bobs. That was the look. It was a little bit on the rebellious side from the years prior. And so what we did, her hair is actually a lot longer. So what we did is we actually just kind of made a faux bob just by using bobby pins to pin it up. And then also the women like to have curly hair back then. So we utilized her natural curl and then just added the waves on the top. And then as far as the makeup, I was inspired by Clara Bow, who was a film noir actress during that time. And the women really, really liked to do very thin eyebrows and always pulled down to the temple area. So we mimicked that. Also, the smoky eye came from that era.
Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting.
that's really interesting.
So here we are 100 years later, still pulling off smoky eye looks. But we did the colors that they actually had access to in the 1920s would have been more on the kind of gray blue sides. So we did a smoky eye, and mascara back then would have been like wax beads. So when we did her mascara look, we kind of carefully tried to clump together her lashes to mimic that. And then also they wanted to have really cute little small lips. And so we purposefully kind of concealed more of the outside of the lip area and then used a orange red color, which is what they would have had, to make a small little Cupid's kiss.
So Halloween fun and historically accurate.
Absolutely. Isn't it amazing how things like that, you're talking about how that makeup came along in like the 1920s and 100 years later, and we're still doing that. There's so many different fields who made an impact on the world without realizing they were doing it at the time.
Mhm.
And this look is incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look great.
Thank you.
You know, Daphne, Halloween can be so much fun, but you also have to be
Safe.
safe. Exactly. And there are some things that people can do to be sure that their kids are safe. And you know, Halloween this year falls on a weekday.
That's right. So there's kids that got to get up and go to school the next day. So be respectful of your neighbors and be aware of your surroundings.
Absolutely. And always check that candy.
Check that candy. Don't go to doors if the light's off. Just wish them a happy Halloween and keep on walking.
That's right. Keep on walking. You guys be safe out there. So for our next guest, Daphne, would you like to sit in this spot?
Oh no, Velma, I think I'm just fine.
Oh, okay. You're a little scary, I have to admit. So tell us all about this. First of all, this is Jared, and Jared is our camera person, child, or it was until Mel got a hold of him. So tell us all about this.
First off, how are you doing? Okay.
Oh, he's got the zombie look down.
Wow.
Wow.
So, zombies love Texas. I don't know if y'all are aware of that, but we have a long history with zombies in Texas. In fact, he was telling me that he got to do was it a marathon that you did?
He's in character.
Walking Dead marathon. So for his look today, we decided to kind of go old school with the creation of the kind of putrid, pulled skin, all the juicy details that are going on here. So what we did is we used basically Maron is the brand that we used, and you can still find Maron products on Amazon all the way probably up to Halloween all year round. You
And that
can
creates
find
a
their products.
texture.
So the Maron products, we use the aqua colors to kind of give him the skin tone. And then what we did is we used Maron's liquid latex mixed with a little bit of cotton balls and a little bit of toilet tissue. And we were able to put holes in it. And so after you put the holes in it, you can do a little bit more coloring using something like this is Maron's bruise palette. Any bruise palette would do. We also use some alcohol paints that I have, which is just paints for the body that are special effects, and they are activated with 99% alcohol. So
Ooh.
Now, Mel, you're saying a bruise palette. You mean like literally the colors of a
Yes.
bruise?
So these are the colors of
See,
a
I want to
bruise.
cover my bruises up, Velma, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
So another thing that we did, which is kind of unique, is can I have you turn towards me a little bit? So in these areas and also in the mouth area, we actually accomplished that just using Duo. And so be aware this does have latex in it. So you want to make sure that you're not allergic to latex before you put this on your face or your child's face. But you can do a thin layer of this, let it dry, and literally just kind of pinch it and pull at it and create little holes.
Isn't that what we used to do with Elmer's glue when we were little on our hands and we would pull it off?
Yep.
And so then after,
normally you and I would be running from a character like this. I'm just saying.
Very scary.
so after the glue dries and you kind of have the paints, the colors that you want, you could take something and with blood, and this is actually blood from Maron. So you always want to start with a thicker blood, but you basically will go into the little hole, and as you can see, you can go get in there with the blood, and then a tip to keep the blood looking fresh is
Bloody?
to then put some water on your finger, and anywhere that you put blood on the face, you want to actually kind of tap it so that it looks a little bit more realistic. Wow. And we did the same with his clothes. So this was an old shirt that he was basically growing out of. And so, yeah, we just cut some holes in his shirt and then used some of the stage blood. And again, instead of just leaving drips of blood, you can make it look pretty cool just by putting a drop of blood on and then just kind of spraying water over it and patting it in.
Wow. Well, I tell you, we film at Spiderwood Studios, Studio 969, where they also film Fear the Walking Dead quite often. And I think, Jared, you would fit right in. Thank you so much. Well, that was an amazing show. Normally, you call Mel Hayes because you want to call for beauty, but they called for beauty and spooky this time, right? I tell you, thank you so much for always being my partner in crime. You know, no pun intended. But this has been a fun show. I love all the Halloween looks. I love that we have so much going on around the county. It was definitely a fun show. A little scary, but fun. So, guys, you don't want to miss an episode of the Heart of Bastrop Talk Show. So, you go to theheartofbastrop.com where you can see all of our episodes back to episode 1 or all of our future episodes that are coming this season. Or you can check us out on our new YouTube channel. Until then,
Happy Halloween!